Welcome back, everyone. This is the Dragon Force 2 Bartz Fandaria playthrough. We're on part 17, I believe, and we are finishing up what's left of the Moon Palace realm. But don't worry, it's all going to end on a good note. We're not bloodthirsty, ravaging savages. Not at all. That having been said, let's let's mop the floor, because it's looking a little dirty. Let's see, who's over here? That's right, you're by yourself. Oh, that's fine. Let's get this out the way. Still no Ghost Crest Iguodon. I'm just forever. This has been the can we get a Ghost Crest Iguodon playthrough, because I'm more concerned about that than anything else at this point. Getting a lot of crystals, a lot of statues. I'm okay with all of this. Not enough minerals though. You find that minerals seem to be the hardest things to come by in a general search, which makes foraging that much more difficult. Speaking of foraging, we just picked up something. Let's see what it is. If you don't mind, we don't care what castles are strengthened. It's nice to know, but quickest way to find out if you don't remember is just look for new items. So it was a weapon, right? Not a javelin, not a spear, magic sword. It contains magical power, but may nevertheless be used by warriors. Who says warriors can't use magic? So not the best sword by far, but until we have enough materials to make the best stuff, this is definitely going to help out. Since it's the only one I have, naturally, we give it to our fearless leader. And that's going to be a nice boost. Everything up but defense, but really, his defense is in the 70s. That's actually better than average, so I'm okay with that. Holy Rod. This is another good item you can find at Iguodon. The best rod in the game, so you know what? For a job well done, I think it's only appropriate we give it to Glitty, because he really carried us through on his back in that last one. Let's see. I didn't really use the other monarchs much in my Bozak playthrough. You know, because unlike Dragon Force 1, you really aren't required to use all 8 of them, thankfully. That's one of the best things about this. That having been said, I probably would like to give some of them more playtime. And who needs them more, Kaede or Olivak? Their stats are actually pretty similar. She actually has better defense than him. That's surprising. Okay, I guess he needs a little more. Oh, that's right. I forgot about the conditions of this playthrough. No humans allowed. Gotta stick to the conditions I've set. So I'm probably going to do at least one more commentary playthrough of this game with another campaign. So really place your votes now if there's a particular campaign or kingdom you're interested in, because I'm open at this point to suggestions. So that having been said, the next time I play, I will make sure to use all 8 monarchs extensively. So, in the meantime, who can we give this to? Again, no humans, so I guess you went out, Cord. And as far as the rest of this stuff, we'll give Bartz's Gladius to somebody who we'll be using. Who are we using? Nobody here, right? Okay, Rasmussen. And that's enough for now. Items, was there anything in here worthwhile? Not really. Not at the moment. Awards though, Falcon Crest. Now I could save that to make another Dragon Crest, or I can just give somebody Falcons. Dragons are not as overpowered in this game. They're still wonderful, fantastic, terrific, effective, but they do have their drawbacks. So let me hold off on that. Let me see what I could actually make right now. Nothing. All I've made is a magic sword. So Falcons, do I have gold? I don't. We're hurting in the mineral ores right now, so that's hurting my ability to make certain items. But I can make a book. Got plenty of light and dark crystals. Oh, but I don't have any magic crystals, so never mind. What crest do I have? Robot. All I have is copper ore, so that's the least used ore actually. So yeah, can't really do a whole lot right now. I need more ore, iron, silver, something. So we're gonna have to hold off on that. I don't even have a sword to make that. Let's see. Or magic crystals, what I really need actually. So unfortunately, no more foraging for right now. I'm a little disappointed about that actually. It's kind of late in the game, still haven't been able to make much. But this is what happens when you decide to not go cave raiding, because that was another stipulation of this playthrough. I was going to, in order to create more of a challenge, not use any human characters and also not use the caves to gain items or levels. so it's making this a little more difficult than it had to be. I will, however, recruit humans. Did I say recruit or recruit? I will recruit humans to help searching items, because if I can't use the caves, I've got to count on my towns, castles, and the caverns on the map to search, because it's really the only way I'm going to get some of this stuff. And it's not the ideal way to get some of the best stuff, but it's what I'm going to do. Yuan, still. Oh, come on. I know you joined Bartz, or at least you can. I don't know why you're putting up such a fight. Okay, we spent too much time in here, I feel like. Let's hand out some awards. And you know what? Let's just use this stuff, because I can't afford to sit around waiting. Who could use the falcons? He has birds. Alright, not using her. He is fine for right now. I'm not worried about him. Oh, Shin, I can't use you either. That's unfortunate. Ropategi. Ooh, that would probably be good. Yeah, we're giving him falcons, because I want to get his levels up to see what he learns. So, awards really quickly. Oscar, nope. You can even desert me, I don't care. Glitty, yes. Glitty. Guess what? Congratulations. Okay, now back to where we were. Here you are. Give you a few of those. That'll be fine for right now. Bartz, boost up your cavalry when the time comes, they'll be useful. And who else? I know someone else learned something. Oh, okay, we can give you another troop type finally. Still no ghost, which is what I really wanted you to have, but this is better than nothing. So, awards. Oscar, nope. Nope. There you go. And anybody else? Did anybody else learn anything? Not really. Oh, but Ropategi, we've got some extra awards we've been saving. We're going to use this opportunity to give you some falcons, make you more effective. And I think that's good for right now. Let's get a move on, shall we? And here we are, folks. It's about to happen. Take your troops down just a little bit. And get rid of these guys. Substitute for these guys. And gotta give you another troop type, man. Gotta make up for the last fight as well. So we're gonna send you. And Glitty. A little insurance policy. Besides, we don't have any other opposition at the moment, so we can afford to do that. Oscar, you can babysit the castle. And we're going to put this on fast, zoom in. Let's see who gets there first. Oh, you're going to get there first, without a doubt. Oh, okay, I was wrong. Very wrong. How did they get there first? Anyway, let's go. And he has 60 monks, 8 MP. More concerned about the 8 MP, but not terribly. Alright, Stefano. We're gonna do this legitimately this time. No Grim Reaper shenanigans, because it'll just come back to bite me anyway, probably. Pretty sure he has an offensive spell, so yeah. Still not at full health either. But I don't think he has healing, so I'm not too concerned. Going to disperse them. They're going to just defend. Do they give each other special? Nope, no special commands. I didn't expect them to. You guys advance. You guys hold your horses. And Stefano, you still have something fun you can do, don't you? Yes, you do. And enough MP to do it again. Now, our robo-horses are going to attack directly. Actually, everybody attack. He doesn't have healing, so I can afford to be a little reckless. Speed this up. That was close. I almost talked over what he was saying. Because he's not somebody you get to hear that often. Ladies and gentlemen, Vine Trap. in all its, well, I can't call it pointless. It actually is okay when used appropriately. With most abilities in this game, it's 90% timing, at least 90%. So he's not going to retreat. We should be just fine. Oh, I heard that sound effect. I was like, wait, he doesn't have healing, does he? Please tell me he doesn't have healing. I don't want to heal. Please don't let it heal. But no, he doesn't, so thank you. Join my team, we'll pay you. We pay well, actually. 401k, paid vacations. Healthcare is pretty fantastic. You name it, you got it. Fandaria welcomes you. And a level up. You hail from Fandaria, I presume. Welcome to the Moon Palace realm. We here prefer to avoid conflict. That's truly a relief. We have come here to discuss a certain matter with you. Is that so? I am Clift. I handle Queen Rennie's domestic affairs. It pains me to be so blunt, but we seek an immediate audience with Queen Rennie. Unfortunately, Queen Rennie has just now left for her meditative rest. Try again later. Okay, I forgot about that. So we can't engage her directly, which I'm kind of okay with, to be perfectly honest. So, shortcut here. Okay, he's already on the way back. We're actually going to move Bartz over here. Oh, except he takes that way, which is fair. Okay, we'll just let him go on automatic for a little bit. So, we'll see what happens at the next domestic affairs screen. Oh wait, hold on. We will just take them. Because you can find some good items at that castle as well. You can find some good stuff at Ring too, but I'd rather have what you can get at L'Orange. So, where are all our people at? Man, that castle's what, level 36? It looked like it was in the 40s. Pretty beefed up. Okay, while we have a moment before I forget, let's update our troops. Actually, I think I like that setup. Anybody else here? Okay, this is where Laura was at. Hello, hello, hello. And this is pretty much my main team in this castle right now. See if we can consolidate. Oh, Tradnor! I forgot about them. Why did I think I already had them? Okay, we're just gonna let it go to domestic. I need to deal with them. So forget about Moon Palace for right now. Oh, see, when I stopped looking, I got a Ghost Crest and a Centaur Crest. That's fantastic. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if it was a Guodon or somewhere else. Always trying to pay attention, you know. Learn what other items can be found at what other castles. But who cares? We got a Ghost Crest finally. I'm happy. The problem is who to give it to. I was going to give it to Helena, but she just got mages, so she has a distance attack. So let's deal with this first. This will be easier. Let's see. Likeliest candidates are Bartz, who has cavalry, so it's less of a need. I guess I could use a robot soldier. Haven't really been using them in any of my playthroughs, but nope. I want to see what Rasmussen can do, so he's going to get it. Gotta figure out where he's at, start using him. Main event here, Ghost Crest. This is what I've been waiting for. So satisfied right now. Bittersweet satisfaction because, again, toughest part is deciding who to give it to. Alon, he's probably good with what he has. Plus, archers fit him, obviously, so with his elven outfit, so we're not going to worry about him. Who else here? Ganges. It's the only ranged unit he can have, but I'm not really using him as much this playthrough if I can help it because, again, he was the star of the last one, so otherwise he'd probably get it. He is a good candidate. Glitty is a good candidate. I was going to give it to her as well, too, but she doesn't need it at the moment. You know what? I'm going to follow through on what I was originally going to do, except Bartz. You know what? I want him to have a flying unit. That's going to be the focus for him. And he can use Airbots and Chimera and Harpies. I forgot he can use Harpies because I never give him Harpies. We'll do something different with him. So we'll just give it to her because that was the original plan. It's fine. Awards. Didn't really get much there. Stefano. Yeah, we're not going to shortchange you. Besides, you kind of need 100. For when I get reckless and use Grim Reaper, even when it's not the best situation. See, here you are. 20 to start is fine. We'll give you more as time passes. POWs. First things first. Yuan. No. Still no good. Seamus, nope. Okay, not gonna worry about the rest of them. Another Gladius. Look at all this stuff. Battle Bow, anybody who can use it? Oh, Yuria. I want to start using her too. She has a Battle Bow. Okay. Yuria and Rasmussen. I need to figure out where they are and get them together. So, this won't be the most action-packed episode. We're basically just getting our people in position. I forgot all about Sanus and Tradnor, so our goal right now is to deal with them and not worry about Moon Palace. Not at all. So before I forget, love this little shortcut here. So who did I say? Rasmussen and Yuria. I think they're somewhere along the bottom of the names. Yuria? Oh, you're way down here? Okay. And you need another troop type to be effective, but she is a Dark Elf archer. In case you couldn't tell, you probably could. The first time I played this game, she was somebody I used extensively because I like archers anyway, so and she's not a bad one. Her strength leaves something to be desired, but you know, you can build her up. You can build anybody up if you have the inclination and the motivation. So yes, we want to do this for him, and going to take him, and oh, I forgot about her. Yeah, and him, and possibly Santiago. Going to, oh, actually that is exactly where we want them to be. There's no other direction we can come from there, so what we'll do instead is temporarily move some of these folks who are not going to be seeing any use. That would be you all, basically. They can sit in, what's a good castle? What's a good castle? We'll put them, thinking. You know what, let's stake a claim here a little bit more. We'll put them, actually Ring. Let's keep Ring fortified. That's a fairly strategic castle. We want to maintain control of that. Now, you're level 12, you're okay right now. Take them. It doesn't matter because we're going in 2 phases anyway. This is phase 1. Phase 2. Just you 2. That's why we call it phase 2, because it's just you 2. Alright, so probably gonna have to kick some more folks out. Yeah, gonna have to kick some more folks out. You. And not gonna be able to use all of you. We'll put you here because he's a good builder. He'll help fortify that. I'm going to take one more person. You have good intelligence, so where we want to station you? I know, we want to put you up here. And I'm going to watch to see what direction you take so we don't get in any trouble. Okay. Should be fine going around. Oh. Who we want in there? You. Stefano, you can just sit here for right now. We're going to make some room for you, buddy. First castle is the big one, actually. This is going to be more of a threat than Sanus. She has high MP and an offensive ability, so... And she's level 6. I thought she'd be lower than that. Oh, and she has healing now. Fantastic. That's going to be a fight. but Varley is probably worse. He has MP regen and healing, but no offensive ability until level 10, so not too bad, but gonna have to play very, very tactically. And okay, we're definitely gonna deal with them in the next episode. I'm not prepared in any way, shape, or form to deal with that. Castle, gotta kick somebody else out. Muka, actually, Santiago is an exceptional builder, possibly the best in the game, if not the top 3 for sure. So we want him to help boost up Ring. And that gets Yuria in the castle, because we want to try her out next time. You know, bring some fresh faces into the play. Into the mix. Something like that. Okay, Thunder Crystal, thank you. That's good. Wodan, come on. Bandits, that's the last crest I wanted. And dragon statue, robes, armors, beasts, bandits, statues, partridges, pear trees, bows, soldiers. Not terrible, but not exceptional. But that's fine. We're just getting everybody gathered together for what's to come. That being Tradnor. It's going to be a push, but I'd like to have those first 2 castles out in the next episode. Probably going to be speeding up some fights to make that a reality. And then the episode after, we can hopefully wrap up Sanus. And return our attention to Moon Palace, whatever it is they want to do. And look who finally decided to join. Welcome to the team. And I need to be watching my time because I don't have much of it. There we go. Some more people to search. Hopefully find us some mineral ores. Because I can't make anything without them. So, did I miss anything? Do I have anything I can work with? See, all we have is copper. I'm getting more crystals now. If I get some magic crystals, I can make some fun stuff. But until then, we're still kind of stuck. But what you gonna do? Items. Loyalty ring. Is there anybody who might be disloyal? I really don't know. Until we have something better to give you. Oh, actually we do. Something that boosts your defense. Because you could use that. Because you're not leaving. Come on. Fandaria. This is where you belong. With Bartz and Co. Who else would you want to be with? And just because anybody who can use this, that we're going to be using, have been using, won't be using. Okay. Let's see. Did I ever give Helena a weapon? No. So we're going to rectify that. Longbow. Is that better? Nope, that's what he has. But it's better than what you have. Close to 70 strength. That's nearly respectable. And yeah, archers. Who can use archers? Anybody that I care about? Let's see. Probably should use Gonzalez. Just talk about a tank. But again, he saw a lot of screen time last time. So just trying to spread things out a little more. Birds. Can Yuria use birds? You'd think she'd be able to. You'd think. Might use Yuan actually, but don't really need her right now. Yuria? I'm about to say, I know you can use beasts. Might give you soldiers. Got 4? Yeah, let's give you soldiers. And some awards. Look at all those bandit crests that we won't be using. Gotta boost something up. Give you more archers and we'll give you beasts just to mix it up. Beasts I'm finding really are not as terrible as I thought. Don't get me wrong, they're still the bottom tier of troop types, but they're not absolutely abysmal. It's all about how you use them. Because there are a lot of troop types they're pretty much equal to. So I still say bandits are by far the worst here. Probably followed by beasts, but I'd put a nice margin of space between the two of them. And harpies really are not as good in this game as they should be. They were seriously downgraded. As much as the archers were upgraded, the harpies I feel were downgraded, as well as the monks. So I might actually put monks around the same area as beasts or lower, just because I find fewer opportunities to use monks effectively in this game. But it could just be me and my approach. So I think I want to save my game here. I hope. Let's go for it. and hopefully this recorded okay. Still playing around with the setup a little bit, so bear with me. I appreciate you. Hope this was fun for you, and I hope to catch you next time for the Dragon Force 2 Fandaria campaign. Take care of yourselves, and hopefully, once again, see you soon.